In today's video, I'm going to show you exactly how to arrange objects in Inkscape step by step. If you've ever struggled with objects overlapping the wrong way, hiding behind each other, or not stacking in the order you want, this tutorial will make everything clear. By the end of this video, you'll know how to move objects to the front, send them to the back, adjust them one level at a time, and use the fastest keyboard shortcuts to control your design like a pro. And if this helps you out, make sure to like the video and subscribe to the channel for more Inkscape tutorials just like this. Let's get started. First, let's quickly understand what arranging actually means in Inkscape. Arranging controls the stacking order of objects on your canvas. Every time you create a shape, text, or graphic, Inkscape places it in a stack. Objects created later usually appear on top of older ones, but you're not locked into that order. You can change it at any time. To begin, open Inkscape can create a few overlapping shapes so you can clearly see the effect. Select the Select tool, then click on any object you want to rearrange. Now you'll start with the most important and most powerful method first, using the Object menu. With your object selected, go to the top menu and click on Object. In the drop-down, you'll see Raise to Top, Raise, Lower, and Lower to Bottom. If you want to instantly move an object above everything else, click Raise to Top. This immediately brings the selected object to the very front of the stacking order. It's the fastest way to make something fully visible when it's hidden behind other shapes. If you want to send an object completely behind everything else, click Lower to Bottom. This pushes the object to the very back in one single action. This is especially useful for background shapes like rectangles, circles, or color blocks. These two options, Raise to Top and Lower to Bottom, are the most direct way to control major stacking changes, so always remember these first. Next, let's look at more precise control. Instead of jumping straight to the top or bottom, you can move objects one level at a time. With the object selected, go back to Object and click Raise. This moves the object up just one step in the stack. Each click moves it forward by one level. If you click Lower, it moves the object back one level. This is perfect when you only need small adjustments instead of dramatic changes. Now let's speed things up with keyboard shortcuts, because this is where your workflow becomes much faster. To move an object directly to the top without opening the menu, simply press the Home key on your keyboard. That instantly sends the selected object to the front. To send an object straight to the bottom, press the End key. That moves it behind all other objects immediately. For moving objects one step at a time, use Page Up to raise the object one level forward, and Page Down to lower it one level backward. You can tap these keys multiple times to move through the stack gradually. So to summarize the shortcuts, Home moves to the very front, End moves to the very back, Page Up moves forward one step, and Page Down moves backward one step. Once you get used to these, arranging becomes incredibly fast. Now here's something very important. Arranging works within a single layer. If an object refuses to move in front of another object, they might be on different layers. In that case, open the Layers panel and check which layer each object is on. You may need to move them to the same layer before arranging will work as expected. Let's look at a quick practical example. Imagine you're designing a logo, and your text is hidden behind a shape. Select the text and press Home. Instantly, it appears on top. Or maybe you've added a background rectangle after designing everything else. Select the rectangle and press End to send it to the back. Another helpful tip is grouping. If you select multiple objects and group them together, they will move as a single unit in the stacking order. This keeps your design organized and prevents individual pieces from shifting unexpectedly. The key takeaway is simple. Arranging controls what appears in front and what appears behind. Use Raise to Top and Lower to Bottom for big changes, Raise and Lower for fine adjustments, and master the Home, End, Page Up, and Page Down shortcuts to work efficiently. And that's it. That's how you arrange objects in Inkscape step by step. If you found this tutorial helpful, make sure to like this video and subscribe to the channel for more step-by-step Inkscape